Crazy photos you won't see anywhere else. A woman stands next to a mahogany tree, 1950s. Look how small she is compared to this giant. The most watched videos on YouTube in 2007, LB Bridge, Germany. Do you think it has become better or worse? Well, people enjoying a good time in a small juke party. South Carolina, 1956, Kodachrome shot. I think this is a small diner establishment. Japanese designer Hakushi Kate has created a small crystal cube that reduces the resolution of objects you pointed at. Actress Bessie Love, posing in overalls in the early 1920s. Vivian Lee, looking good, Lou? This is Jean-Baptiste Kempf, creator of the VLC media player. He turned down tens of millions of dollars to keep VLC ad-free. Thank you, Jean, a true creator. Who among you has eaten this corn? Real nostalgia. Elizabeth Taylor doing a makeup test for Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, 1958. Portrait of a young woman with books, circa 1890. Does anyone remember physical encyclopedias? The Gentleman's Surprise Chair, circa 1888. How many of you have a favorite hobby that has become your job and has brought you joy for many years? This guy has such a hobby. This guy has been running a colored pencil shop in Tehran for 30 years. The walls are covered with thousands of pencils, and he's the only one who knows where each one is. Sacro Bosco, Marzo, Italy. Now, I'm going to show you a photo that will surprise you. This is what 2.1 million people look like. Phoebe Cates looking gorgeous as ever, having dinner at one of only 20 Fuddruckers left in the US. Marilyn Monroe at her apartment in Doheny Drive, June of 1953, around the time of the filming of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, with her book collection, Kodachrome Slice. Helen Mirren, circa 60s. One of the strangest landscapes I have ever seen. This is Thomas Cole's The Cup of Titan, painted in 1833. What did the artist want to convey with this painting? Funny photo. Minnie Mouse decided to take a break from work. Times are tough these days. Chairs with fart vents. Mr. and Mrs. Abraham Lincoln, taken prior to their move to Washington in 1847. Source: Library of Congress, Prints and Photographs Division. Photographed by Nicholas H. Shepard. I learned all about the card catalog in the 1980s. After being left the night before his wedding, Ed Leeds Coleman migrated to America and bought land in Florida. For the next 3 decades, the 100-pound Latvian built a 2.2 million pound wonder known as Coral Castle. To this day, no one knows how he carved and stacked 1,000 tons of stony coral by himself. San Francisco in the 1950s. Linda Hamilton, 1980. The giant bathtub for Alexander I in Bobolovsky Palace, St. Petersburg, 1801 to 1825. The tub was originally a chunk of granite from a Finnish island, weighed over 160 tons. A team was given the task of turning the rock into a bathtub, and it took a decade to get the job done. Soviet peasants listened to the radio for the first time, 1928. Florence Thompson, the migrant mother in Dorothea Lange's famous 1936 photo, holds up the photo of her younger self during an interview after her identity was made known, October 10, 1978. The Canadian Naval Diving Class of 2022 marked her graduation by taking their official class photo underwater. The Paramount Pictures logo on the day it was originally painted. Melva Cornell. Photo of Christina Aguilera reading the newspaper. Backstage. Marilyn Monroe walking between the back of the houses